Hello, guys, welcome back to The Walking Dead and More. I'm Julie, and I'm here to do a review for episode 513. Forget. This episode was really good. It was a little bit of slow pace, so for the people that just doesn't like episodes that are trying to build something for future episodes, you might not like this one. But I actually did enjoy it. I liked it the way it was set up. I like the performances of every character. And yeah, it was, overall was a really good episode. Okay, so we start the episode with Sasha looking at photos of the people who used to live there at the house. And it's kind of strange that even though those persons are not there anymore, they continue to have the photos there, which is kind of weird, but yeah, then she just grabs all the picture frames and goes outside Alexandria, starts shooting. For me, that part was I get that Sasha is a little bit sad about losing Bob and losing Tyrese and all the things that had happened with them. So, but you know, she's just wasting ammo, and she should know better that she she shouldn't be doing that, in my opinion. I don't know, people cope with things in different way, but I don't think that's being on a zombie or an apocalypse like this, wasting bullets on picture frames. I think it's stupid. After that, we have a conversation between Daryl, Carol, and Rick, and they're on the woods at the same place. Rick put the gun, saved the gun, and then the gun disappeared. And I guess he tells them that, yeah, they're having a conversation about having to steal guns from Alexandria from the place that they keep them. I think Olive is the one who is watching or in charge of the guns, of keeping the guns. And yeah, so Carol said that it's really easy for them to steal it, and that they won't know how many guns are they, because apparently they don't keep track on how many guns they have. And I guess Daryl and Carol and Rick had a point. They are the people in Alexandria are very lucky that they don't have the necessity of having guns every single hour of the day, and they get to live their life the way normal people will do. Inside Alexandria is like nothing happened, and Deanna wants to make sure that that continues. Or people, at least, they have learned this on the hard way, and they know that you can go back to be normal. At least they can. And the people in Alexandria haven't changed. They hadn't changed. They are the same people. So, and they are really lucky, and they are, like Rick says, they're even luckier now because they have the group to protect them. After that, Carol shoots a walker, and then Daryl finds that the walker has a W sign. So this is another wolf reference on the episodes. And I guess the wolves are the three men that we will see later on, that a kid, I think it's Jesse's kid, puts an A on Rick's hand, and I think his dad, Pete, has an A too. References there from Alexandria. And maybe this W signs is a reference that this walker is going to them, sent by uh, the wolves, and the W is designed for the wolves. So then we have a conversation between Diana, Rick, Maggie, and I think Daryl, and she just keeps telling them what Alexandria could be and everything like that. And I just think that she has her head on the wrong target. Like, she is like trying to make everything good, like maybe to run for president. I don't know for what country she's gonna run for president, since this whole thing is a mess, and the CDC. I guess they don't know the CDC it stopped working on a cure, that there isn't anything to hope for, and that civilization's really really gone, and like Alexander are the only few people, like sane people, on this apocalypse. So yeah, anyway, so she tells them that she's throwing a party to welcome them, and that everyone is going to be there, and blah blah blah. Then we have a scenes with Aaron and Daryl, and the, Aaron just wants to get to know Daryl more, and he says that he relates to him because as he's pretty much an outsider, and people have been afraid of him because of who he is. And the same thing happens with Daryl, not because he's gay or anything, but he can relate to be an outsider. And Daryl has come a long way since season one to this season, and we see this in this episode because his interaction with Aaron, even though if he doesn't want to be in Alexandria, he still tries to make. He knows Aaron is a good guy. He knows that Aaron is not playing games like other people. So I don't think Daryl accepts this, but he does trust him. And when Aaron tells him that he wants Daryl to become uh like a partner for him, like help him recruit people, I think it's a great decision because Daryl can pick up who is a bad person and who isn't a bad person. And Daryl, I think Aaron says that, he finally feels useful to this community because up until now, I don't think he didn't find himself inside of Alexandria. Then one scene that it got me thinking was well, Rick and Carol and Daryl plan to steal the gun. So Carol sees an opportunity while the party was going on, and she just goes out and do her what she was going to do, and she gets the guns. And when she turns around, there's Jesse's son, younger son. I think his name is Sam. I'm not sure, but that part for me was really mean for Carol to do that. Okay, we get that Carol lost her daughter, and that has completely changed her. And the fact that she has to kill Lizzie is also really, really difficult. And we get that she's a badass because of that and everything, but she didn't have to scare the little boy like that. She could have said to him that she was stealing chocolate, to make more cookies, and just trick the little boy like that. She scarred the boy for life. Like, seriously, she didn't have to do that. I don't think that was necessary, honestly. But like, I get it, she's a badass, but don't take on the kid. I mean, the kid just wanted cookies, and the poor little kid turned out to be scared. He's gonna turn out to be like Daryl. I'm sure of that. Then we have a conversation between Rick and Jesse, and even though Jesse's husband was at the party, Rick decided that it's a really good opportunity to kiss her. Not in the mouth, but on the cheek. But same, the way he was looking at her, I just don't get it. Rick, I get that he has changed, but come on, dude. The husband is there. I don't know. I guess they're building up for Jesse and Rick, even though I was shipping Rick and Michonne, but I guess we are not gonna see that. But anyways, I don't think I don't like that because it is very season one with the whole Rick and Shane and Lori, and I don't get why he will do something like that. I mean, I hope he doesn't become Shane at this point, like get I'm sorry, obsessed with somebody else's wife. And he kind of is, because at the end of the episode, he was about to pull off his gun and shoot Pete. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this guy. Anyways, at the end of the episode, we see Michonne, you know, hanging her katana and just like saying, "Okay, that was it. I am comfortable in this place. I can let go and start living again." And it was good. And then Rick, like I said, he sees Jesse and Pete. He tries to grab his gun to shoot him. He doesn't. And then he keeps walking, and I guess he hears a walker on the other side of Alexandria, and he has a weird look on his face. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. And honestly, I didn't like the look on his face. I know what they have gone through, but there's no need to hurt people inside Alexandria, because those people, they don't deserve that. So I hope Rick doesn't go all crazy and start, you know, killing people inside of Alexandria, especially Pete. I don't want him to do anything to that guy. At least not yet, because he hasn't done anything bad. Plus, he's the doctor there, so you might need that, you know. Yeah. So overall, I really enjoyed the episode. I may be forgetting things, but yeah, that's what I think of the episode. I really enjoy it. On a scale from 1 to 10, I give this episode a 7. We'll have like a little bit more action. Oh, and let's not forget about Buttons. Buttons, I think that's the name of the horse that died on this episode. Because apparently the writers don't like horses and they like to kill them in the worst ways possible. So, yeah, rip the horse again. And yeah, let me know what you think of the episode, and if you want me to continue doing these reviews. And thanks so much to all the people that had comment. And there is Downey the Walking Dead, who has been comment on the videos, and there is Best TV Show Videos, who says that I have a sexy accent, which I don't think I do, but hey, it's a compliment, so I'm gonna take it. Thank you, whoever you are. Then you have Jay Wilson. That was my cell phone. And we have Jay Wilson, who also think I have a sexy accent. Again, I know it's a compliment. Thank you so much. And like I always said, as long as I don't sound like Sofia Vergara, I'm good. Okay, so if I start rambling and start talking like her, please guys tell me. And yeah, if you want me to give you a shout out on the video, just drop a comment, tell me what you think of the episode, and maybe we can discuss the episode. I'm not I haven't read the comics, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if this episode was like the comic books. I don't know anything about that. I have the comics, I haven't read them, but yeah. Um, Thumbs up, please, is really important. And thank you so much for the support. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.